Hey YouTube, so I've been tagged in the vlog tag game by Tom. His channel's the Tommy Malone. I'll link it in the underwear. He tagged me through the YouTube community that's on Facebook, which I'll also link in the bottom bar. If you're on YouTube and you're making videos, then join the group and help out other kind of newer YouTubers. It just kind of gets things going for people that are just starting out. People like me and people, you know, people maybe like you. If you're interested, then check the group out. Everyone on there are brilliant. Anyway, the vlog tag game. I can't remember the questions off the top of my head, so I'll just kind of run through them. One thing you need to bear in mind is that I usually script these videos. When I'm just talking off the top of my head, I and a lot. So there will probably be a lot of jump cuts in this video. But anyway, yeah, let's run through the questions. Okay, question one is, what was your best and worst year at school? Best year was probably year 11. I'd just been made a prefect and I had just started to kind of take my school life a little bit more serious. I made quite a lot of new friends in year 11 and I kind of felt like I was a part of the school as a whole in that year. And there are a couple of things that kind of really made me appreciate that year. Just a couple of my teachers kind of saying that, you know, how I'd grown up and how I'd turned into an adult. And yeah, receiving my GCSE exam results was a big deal for me. I kind of grew up through foster care, etc., and I kind of really didn't have any big aspirations. Whereas in year 11 I kind of put the effort in, and at the end I managed to pass the GCSEs that I needed. My worst year was probably year 8. I was bullied quite a lot and I spent most of the year kind of bunking off school, not really going to school. I only really went to school for around 2 months that year. There were kind of a lot of life issues as well around, but yeah, so because I missed most of the year and the fact that I went to a new school for year 9, year 8 put me on a massive back foot really. I also made a bit of a big mistake. When I went to my new school, they asked if I wanted to be held back a year. For some reason I said no, and I wanted to continue in the same year that I was already in. Whereas thinking about it, if I'd have just dropped back a year, I would have caught up and no one would have known that I wasn't from that same year. Even though I made some bad decisions for that year and that was the worst year of school, I kind of think that in the long run things actually just worked out, and I find that with life generally. Anyway, I'm going to do the next question because we're kind of getting off topic. Question 2 is, what haircut would you like to be able to pull off? I have always wanted to rock a full-on mohawk, like shaved sides, grade 1 on the sides, with like the little bit up the middle, probably dyed some random colour like blonde or red or green or something, I don't know. Personally, I'm not worried about pulling off haircuts because if I like it, I don't really care if other people don't, but I've just never had the courage to rock the mohawk. Maybe one day I'll do it. Okay, question number 3 is, if I could live as any character from a movie, which character would it be? It's a hard one, I really don't know. I'm not really sure. The movies I love, I'm not really sure I'd want to be the character. My favourite film is Pan's Labyrinth, and I love other films like Donnie Darko, and Paranormal Activity 1 and 2 were awesome. Suppose I'll have to go Iron Man. Got a kick-ass suit, he's got a lot of money, he's got all the technology, and he's a genius. Yeah, we'll go with Iron Man. Iron Man.
Number 4 is make up a word. I have already made up a word. It's a swear word, so if you're under 18, cover your ears or something. It's f***ed hard. It's something that I call people quite regularly.
Okay, number 4 is make up a word. Tom, I use f***ed hard quite a lot. I love that word. It makes me giggle every time. Making up a word. Word. I know. Flabber roast. It's when there's a roast dinner that's so amazing that you're flabbergasted. Flabber roast. Pretty proud of that. Okay, question 5 is amusement park or bed. Obviously amusement park every single time. I'm a bit of an insomniac, I never sleep properly. As much as I love my bed, I love lions, I will always out and out choose the amusement park. Who calls it an amusement park? Okay, number 6 is name something about myself that most people don't know. I only really think of crap little things. I'll give you a few, so hopefully amalgamated they make something okay. My middle name is Patrick. I was born on the 28th of February. I do some DJing, some music production. I love Mountain Dew. I can't think of anything else. Okay, all that's left for me to do is to tag other people with this vlog STD. So I'm going to re-tag everyone in the YouTube community, especially Mark Thomas Life, because I want to see what he's going to say on this. I'd also like to tag anyone who I've put here, because I can't think of anyone off the top of my head. But I'll pop some links here for people that are going to be tagged. And yeah, just looking forward to their replies. The f***? Why haven't they just got the questions written down somewhere? Why do I have to go and watch someone else's video to find out what the f*** questions are? Anyway.